Yeah, basically that if you were thinking that the groundhog obviously said an early spring, now if you're talking about the next probably week and a half, we're going to be above average. So if you're talking like that, yeah, that's going to be true too. In fact, the first half of the month looks to be maybe above average right now, at least through the beginning of next week too. We are now starting to come back up with the average temperatures as you push into the first week of February, and that'll continue obviously all the way to about the middle of July. That then will start falling. So that's probably good news for a lot of folks to start seeing that average begin to come up. For this evening, we got a little bit of cloud cover coming back in. There is going to be a little bit of flurry activity. We mentioned this yesterday west of the river. You can see that activity pushing southeastward. Not a lot of that is actually reaching the ground, but that's what we'll be tracking here. As you notice, temperatures in the 20s to upper teens. So the cloud cover will increase, and you might see a flurry too. This is associated with a system that's really in South Dakota that's going to slide well to the southwest of us, but we're just going to be close enough, at least west of the river, to get some of that precipitation as it kind of slides to the southeast. We'll have cloud cover. Once that passes, we'll have some clearing skies later tonight. And you can see that overall, it's not picking up a lot of this activity because a lot of the activity is just not reaching the ground. But we will see cloud cover increase this evening, and then it'll probably decrease a little bit after midnight. Not totally become clear skies as you go towards tomorrow morning, but there will be less cloud cover, especially further north and east you go. As we start off tomorrow, probably more sunshine, at least in the first half of the day, and then probably in the second half, we'll start seeing high clouds begin to approach in the area. So there'll probably be more sunshine, at least further south you go throughout tomorrow, less cloud cover than we saw today, as you see the cloud cover begin to increase towards the evening as another weak system comes into the area that could provide maybe some flurries going into Wednesday. Overall, these temperatures will fall off, probably not until closer to sunrise, given the cloud cover will be in place, but we should get back in the single digits. Maybe a few areas get below zero, but it won't be too many of those. Tomorrow, temperatures, since we're going to start off cooler than we were today, our temperature will probably be maybe close today or a couple degrees cooler just because we're going to start off in the single digits compared to the teens. But we should have sunshine with a little bit increase in clouds in the afternoon. And Wednesday, there'll be more cloud cover, maybe a few flurries. All in all, pretty similar temperatures, close to average. And then things begin to turn a little bit for Thursday. We're going to see temperatures climb well above average, mid-30s, and the thing going in Thursday night is we may not fall below freezing going into Friday because we have a warm front, then followed by a cold front on Friday. Precipitation with that, there's a possibility, but I think that precipitation Thursday night and Thursday night is going to be mainly north and northeast of the I-94. You can see some of that activity Thursday morning, and then as we go towards the second half of the day, you can see another area push south Thursday evening. Once again, we'll see some precipitation of that. It could be rain or snow, but I think a lot of that will stay north of the area, so the chances are low for that event. Beyond that, we're going to see temperatures then get back down to around 32. That'll be early in the day, and we'll start falling those temperatures throughout behind the cold front, but really it doesn't drop too much on Saturday and Sunday behind that cold front. We're kind of going right back to almost average. And then next week, 30s, maybe even 40s early in the week. Just depends on how things play out.
Yeah.
But it definitely will be above average throughout next week with a little bit more activity with precipitation as we go. So
okay, but hey, above average temps.
it's going to be above average.
That'll be good.
That's what the groundhog
Rain,
got
snow,
right with
I don't
Jimmy.
care. Above average is nice. All right.